Alright, we're doing it. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is a modded run, and we got a lot of mods. We got so much to go through. It's gonna be an incredible run. We've just got started in Satanin and just skipped all the boring stuff. Still got Fargroth's quest to go. Caius Casade's home. We haven't been there yet. There's gonna be a lot happening. It's gonna be an Imperial we'll be playing as. And look at the mod list. Are we even going to be able to play all this content? We won't be able to know. We will not be able to find out until we start playing. So here we go. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. We're going to get it started, and in a later video we'll go over this mod list that I created, and that'll be a fun time. Alright. How's that for an intro? I feel like the other Morrowind streamers don't do that. And also shout out the Charlotte Hornets for losing by 4 points against the Philadelphia 76ers tonight. Just before hopping on stream here, I was out with two of my college friends, actually two of my roommates, good friends of mine, and one of them's getting married coming up soon, so I'm gonna be in his wedding. So got that coming up, but nah, we were just hanging out at some old watering holes, if you will. Just shooting the breeze, but I thought I'd come back and stream some Morrowind. So I mean, check this out right now. We've got this beautiful, I think, the most underrated. It is an interesting category. The most underrated background replacer, because I don't see many other people with it stream. Now that being said, not too many people do stream this game, at least not that I've seen. One of my favorite streamers streaming this game, who I just discovered, is Mercury Bard. I don't know their name and pronouns, so I'm just going to use they. I'm like that. And Mercury Bard, I'll just say that's easy. Mercury Bard makes some great videos, and highly recommend their content, Mercury Bard's content. But this mod we're going to start with here, it's probably why I'm streaming right now, is I want to show off mods. That's really the biggest main thing with this playthrough, is just showing off mods. And we're going to start right from the title screen, and then we'll go in from the loading screen. Now, I did have a beginning stream, but we lost that stream because, and I delisted it, my mic was muted. My mic was actually muted for the first half, and it just wasn't. Maybe I can, manage the second half sometime down the line to show how we got here. Where, hey, we've got a crash. You know what? Maybe we'll just start a new game then. Why not? Or we'll do an earlier save and see what happens. But we shouldn't be getting a crash. We are in vanilla engine, sure, but like these aren't big deals. I know those aren't big deals, and I'm not running. I'm barely running about 150 mods, so it's not crazy. Do a quick autosave. See what happened there. We had such a good intro with the NBA music, very much, I love that NBA intro music. You just hear it. It's like a sold out Oracle Arena for Game 7. Like, you can just hear it right now. Just like Mark Jackson saying, "Mama, there goes that man." Like, just so good. Where's my damn, what do you call it? How many torches? Can I craft a torch? Do I have enough for that? No, I don't. I need wood. God, it gets so dark in the rain. Honestly, I'll buy some extra ones from Aril's Trade House. But I do like how dark it gets. That's oh, I need to eat something. Some bread.
What brings you out in this mess?
Oh yeah. I mean, I could say the same about you, man.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I see something you like?
Bro, do you not have, Does this guy not have torches? A lantern? You got a candle? Candle? Oh, there you go. I don't know why I didn't see that. Sell him our old clothes. On a rail. Come on, man. Come on, a rail. Come on, man. That's not gonna work. Thank you. Oh my. Oh yeah, he's. Well, dang, he still has high disposition with me.
Everything is priced to go.
You must be joking.
And notice we didn't get a crash. That's excellent. Why not overwrite that crappy save?
I haven't seen your face before. Would you like a little advice? You look like you can take care of yourself. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Adamasata? Traveling in these storms is unwise.
You know what? Let's keep surviving. Let's show off Ashfall a little bit. You know what? Use this flint pickaxe. I'm just turning this game into Minecraft. This is what modded Morrowind gameplay is all about. For better or for worse. Flint is being harvested. Harvesting even more flint. I think the default Ashfall settings changed on an update or something, because I don't recall getting this much flint or leveling up this quickly, but I'm thank God it does. I think last time I don't know, maybe I had settings wrong, but I feel like the level ups and what you would get, the drops, were not that good. But this stuff, oh, 8 flint. Hell yeah, 8 flint, 12 stone, that's excellent. You know what? Let's listen to something while we do this.
The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellations known as the Guardians. These are the warrior, the mage, and the thief. Each of the Guardians protects its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is that constellation's season. Each constellation has a season of approximately 1 month. The Serpent has no season, for it moves about in the heavens, usually threatening one of the other constellations, the Warrior. The Warrior is the first Guardian constellation, and he protects his charges during their seasons. The Warrior's own season is last seed, when his strength is needed for the harvest. His charges are the Lady, the Steed, and the Lord. Those who are the sign of the Warrior are skilled with weapons of all kinds, but prone to short tempers. The Mage. The Mage is a guardian constellation of season's rain's hand, where magicka was first used by men. His charges are the Apprentice, the Golem, and the Ritual. Those born under the Mage have more magicka and talent for all kinds of spellcasting, but are often arrogant and absent-minded. The Thief. The Thief is the last Guardian constellation, and her season is the darkest month of Evening Star. Her charges are the Lover, the Shadow, and the Tower. Those born under the sign of the Thief are not typically thieves, though they take risks more often and only rarely come to harm. They will run out of luck eventually, however, and rarely live as long as those born under other signs. The Serpent. The Serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season, though its motions are predictable to a degree. No characteristics are common to all who are born under the sign of the Serpent. Those born under this sign are the most blessed and the most cursed. The Lady. The Lady is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is Heartfire. Those born under the sign of the Lady are kind and tolerant. The Steed. The Steed is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is mid-year. Those born under the sign of the Steed are impatient and always hurrying from one place to another. The Lord. The Lord's season is first seed, and he oversees all of Tamriel during the planting. Those born under the sign of the Lord are stronger and healthier than those born under other signs. The Apprentice. The Apprentice's season is sun's height. Those born under the sign of the Apprentice have a special affinity for magic of all kinds, but are more vulnerable to magic as well. The Atronach. The Atronach, often called the Golem, is one of the Mage's charges. Its season is sun's dusk. Those born under this sign are natural sorcerers with deep reserves of magicka, general magicka of their own. The Ritual. The Ritual is one of the Mage's charges, and its season is Morning Star. Those born under this sign have a variety of abilities depending on the aspects of the moons and the divines. The Lover. The Lover is one of the Thief's charges, and her season is Sun's Dawn. Those born under the sign of the Lover are graceful and passionate. The Shadow. The Shadow's season is Second Seed. The Shadow grants those born under her sign the ability to hide in shadows. The Tower. The Tower
All right. Let's go fishing. Do some fishing, why don't we? Let's get some water first. We need to get a something from Aril's trade house, ideally. That I can hold water. So let's see what Aril's got for us.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House.
Thank you, Aril.
Welcome. You are among friends. Interested in purchasing anything?
Nah, you won't take anything for that. Holy moly. Hell yeah. I should have sold that robe a while ago. I didn't know it was worth that much. We got a map of the Inner Sea, a map of the Bitter Coast. What else do we need? Yeah, why not get a stove? Wait, what the hell? Definitely need that stove. Okay, we'll just use the map of the Bitter Coast for right now. Might need a guar flute down the line. Ooh, fish basket. Might be nice. Oh, water skin. Let's get that. Let's get the shiny lure. Scroll bag might be nice. Get another rug. Let's get a cushion. Ooh, let's get that compass. Damn, that compass is fucking expensive. Holy shit.
At
You
your
must
service.
be joking. You must be joking.
Speak, traveler.
Yep, so that's happening. Yeah, but we have an immersive compass. We're facing west right now. Hell yeah, dude. Immersive compass, no map. Or, well, we do have... Da-da-da-da. A partial map. A map of the Bitter Coast. So, this is a mod called Immersive Maps. And this is one of the mod packs with different maps you can buy. Buy in-game, that is. And, yeah, that's just the Bitter Coast. We do need a map of the Inner Sea. That's actually the one I should have got. But the Bitter Coast map actually will be pretty good because you know what? We're heading to Balmora soon. So that'll be nice to have. And what do we have as well? Do we have a guide to Vardenfell? You know, I don't think we have a guide to Vardenfell. I think no, we do. We know we do. It's back in our town. Yeah, so far so good. We're setting up our little camp here. Let's put our wood there. Let's add the wood. Let's set this up a little bit better. That'll do. Let's leave that there. Hell yeah. Got our own place coming together here. Oh, I forgot we got the stove. Oh, you know what? I should actually use that. Nah, you know what? I know where we need the rugs. We need the rugs over here. Oh, come on. I think how do I, what is it? Perfect placement. How do I, G, that's what it is. Forgot what the hell that was. There we go. God, I love perfect placement. Hell yeah. Gonna be able to add firewood to that. Hell yeah. Probably get some more firewood, but we got the flint and steel. Let's get more firewood and yeah, we'll go from there. What time is it? It's 10 a.m. Damn, dark, stormy day here in Vardenfell right now. It's high-level Morrowind gameplay. I love Ashfall. I mean, it's funny when I tell people, like, yeah, the reason I don't play OpenMW is so great, highly recommend it. The reason I don't play it is because Ashfall is not compatible, and I can just do shit like what I just did, and that's so much fun, and it's a great time. Oh, what the fuck? There's a damn fish. Stupid fish. Where are you, you fish? Whatever. I have no idea what I just heard. Damn, the ash is coming through to Satanine and it's making things cold. I'm gonna get back inside. I'm getting chilly as hell. Or it's getting hot, holy cow. I'm getting inside. Dude, this is why Ashfall is so cool, because like this ash is actually like a freaking issue. I like have to get inside and Oh my god.
What do you want?
Yes, the thought had crossed my mind. Seen any elves? I'll take that as a compliment.
All right. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's I can fix that. Should be fixed before the next run. Talk to me about Caldera.
Caldera is a recently chartered imperial town.
Actually, I forgot. I'm using Voices of Ardenfell, but
Want something, friend?
it's low, so you actually can't hear it that well.
Listen up, Ember, but make it quick.
You must be joking.
Yeah, let's wait an hour. This ash storm
time
is
is-
nuts. Gee.
Welcome to Ariel's
Very
Trade
thirsty.
House.
Need
I
a hot
barter for
meal,
goods
bro.
or
Holy
coin.
cow. Dude, this ash storm is not stopping. Like,
Want something, friend?
holy cow. Jeez.
I'm listening.
Jeez, oh my
You
god.
have something to say to me?
Man, that ash storm really caused a problem. Yeah, I don't know what does this game think is happening right now? Where it's playing this music. Yeah, I have no idea what. No idea why the game's playing this music right now. There are no enemies. Oh, look how beautiful it is over there. You know what? We'll turn off the music for now and just let the game do the talking. See, what do we press for? Oh yeah, Shift V. Man, this game is so beautiful. Playing Morrowind with no sound is actually, or no music, excuse me. It's actually kind of interesting. I think it's very immersive because, hey, people in this game don't have music. And, in some senses, you could say it's music adds to the immersion so much. One of the best things to do, and I might actually make a mod that is, I might actually release a mod for this. I might release a mod for this game. Because I know what I could do. It would be, a mod that adds different Jeremy Soule music to the game, but specifically Jeremy Soule music that I like from Guild Wars and the Harry Potter games that he did. He did some really good music for those games that sounds so similar to Morrowind in a really good way. Let's keep. How much firewood can we add to this? Okay, so we can't add more firewood than that. We'll add the rest of our firewood there. What time is it? 4 p.m. God, that freaking ash storm is a problem. No, let's just fish right by the docks. Why not? Put our shirt back on.
If I worked out, I'd look that way too.
You know what? Let's not go there. Let's fish. Let's fish over here. Come on, let's get some fish. Come on, we need that fish. Oh my god, too early. That's bro, this is not good. Oh, come on. Not gonna give up. Let's go. That's why you don't give up. Oh, hell yeah. Let's add the small slaughterfish as bait. See if we can catch a bigger fish. Ah. Ah. It's tough. Oh. What is our fishing skill at? 21. Oh man, that was rough. I thought I was gonna get that one. God, the fishing mod is so good. We're gonna be back in just a few minutes, but I'm just gonna leave this screen up. Be back in a sec. Alright, we are back. God, that was a tough one. We're gonna keep going. It's a tough one missing out on that big fish. Really thought we had it. Ah! Ah. You know what? We're just gonna head back for right now. Gonna head back to our place with what we got. Do some. Wait, we can't do any. We don't have a bench, so we can't repair. We can't. We gotta use our repair prongs on our gear, but we can't do it if we don't have a bench. Or we can if we use prongs, but we can't use hammers. Or no, we can't use either. That's right. I have a mod that makes it so we can't use either of those. Unless we're at an anvil. Gotta be at an anvil. Alright, that works there. Looking good in there. What time is it? 7 p.m. We are gonna do the Fargoth quest where we see what he's up to at night. Try to find his hiding spot. While we wait, let's talk with some folks. And actually, up here, on the way to Pelagiad, or other places, this road goes to. This road can go to a few places. Up here on the left, there's a nice little Morrowind Rebirth. That's this nice little outpost.
This is the seaport village of Seyda.
I wanted to talk to this lady.
Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thavor over in the lighthouse. Why walk when you can ride?
Classic.
Looking for a silt strider? Oh, yes. He steers business my way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here on Vardenfell.
Aww. Wonder if there are any Guar nearby we can try and train. Help me, guard. Oh, I'm gonna get some crab meat. I'm gonna get some crab meat out of that. Oh, I want crab meat? Okay. I'll take it.
Move along.
That's what I'm doing. I haven't stopped. Yeah, I like this little Morrowind Rebirth outpost. It's great. Why wouldn't they have something like actually no, is this in the main game? I don't even remember. I think this is in the main game, right?
Have a look around.
Oh, I
have
can get a
feeling you'll
loan?
Find what you're looking for.
Ooh, 14-day loan. I don't know what I need that for.
Come on in.
What do you
You'll
got?
find a better bargain in town.
That's right, I don't have any gold. Some llama eggs, some guar meat. Blunt weapon. You know, torches are actually always good. Oh wait, no, those torches are nearly spent. Why would you sell those? Bone meal. Let's go back. What time is it? Alright, we got 5 hours. Yeah, I wonder if I can get to Pelagiad safely. I don't know. If I get to Pelagiad safely, I wanted to use their anvil there to repair some of my crafting gear. Be kind of nice. But I do not know if the roads are safe, and we are doing a permadeath run. And that is important. I know it's dark as hell, but that's part of the experience for running here is we're making it. It's gonna be dark. Now it's gonna be. Actually, I might raise. Yeah, okay. Let's not make it that dark. Yeah, maybe a little darker. See what we can craft. Ooh, oh, I can craft planters. Oh no, I can't. No containers yet. Ooh, a crab shell hat. Okay. Ooh, I can craft a. Holy cow. I can craft a boat. Oh my god. Fabric, cloth, rag, cloth. Okay, what the? Ah, I gotta be level 20 bush crafting. Ah. So I gotta do that to make fabric, okay. You know, we are a little bit tired. Wonder. You know what? We might not be able to safely make it to Pelagiad by but we might be able to make it to Morrowind by boat.
Seen any elves?
Welcome to Aryl's Trade House.
Yes, I know it's Arl's Trade House. Oh my goodness. Any fabric? You don't have any of that. You'd have some cloth or fabric.
Really?
You're
I
new
was
to Say
thinking the
Denis,
same
right?
thing.
My cousin claimed he saw.
Brightness down just a little more. I think this is perfect.
Yes.
If I need to buy a boat.
You want something, friend?
Sell anything to buy a boat.
You must be joking.
Welcome to Aryl's Trade House. It is an honor to serve you. My goods are the finest in town.
Sell that resin. Sell that axe. That doesn't give you anything. Sell that. I'll sell the crab meat. There's no reason I'll keep that. Don't want to sell the bear pauldron. I don't want to sell any of the bear armor.
Thank you.
Just need 100 gold.
Welcome to Aryl's Trade House.
Might-
Might interest you in something.
Fine. You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Take away one repair prong, one repair. This. Thank you, Earl.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Should be able now. What on? Y'all are. What the heck? I don't know if you heard that, chat. Have you heard that, chat?
If I worked out, I'd look that way too. You poor fellow. This outfit, is that all you can afford?
Not so bad. It's a common
You
shirt.
poor fellow. This outfit, is that all you can afford?
Gonna buy a rowboat from you,
I'm listening.
and we are. Ah, crap. The ah, dang it. Or what do you call it? Went out. Our frickin'. My God, we can't see. Gotta go back. Gotta be able to see. Gotta get a lantern. Can I take this lantern? No, I can't. Can I take this lantern? Please say I can. Oh, thank God. We're just gonna steal that. There we go. Now we have a lantern. now we can see a little bit better. And it is path to Balmora that we are taking. You know, let's turn the brightness up just a tad bit. God, this place looks so crazy. This is how the Odai River was meant to be experienced. What time is it? It's 10 p.m. You need to get back. Satanine here soon, but first we're gonna use the repair hammer over here. What's up, man?
Will you?
Appreciate that. Oh, that's all she wrote. Well, I could spend the night here at the Fighters Guild, but no, we want to get... Well, you know, why not? Go back to our place. Why not join the good old fighters? Let's join fighters and mages. We've got the exact, let's join fighters, mages, and Hlalu. Oh, and we got the package to deliver to Caius. Let's deliver that. Oh, God, why is it so... Doesn't it look like this in the interior? Why?
I ask myself, do I...
Why is that like that? You know what, let's deliver the package to Caius. Why not?
What hole did you crawl out of?
What? Yes, So you've been told to... Yes, very interesting. So, good. Well, first thing, Pilgrim, you're new. And you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a... Ready for orders? Good. By the way, Hasfat, Jeanette Sitta's little book is a...
From the introduction, led by the legendary prophet Veloth, the ancestors of the Dunmer, exiles from Altmer cultures in present-day Somerset Isle, came to the region of Morrowind. In earliest times, the Dunmer were harassed or dominated by Nord Sea raiders. When the scattered Dunmer tribes consolidated into the predecessors of the modern Great House clans, they threw out the Nord oppressors and successfully resisted further incursions. The ancient ancestor worship of the tribes was in time superseded by the monolithic tribunal temple theocracy, and the Dunmer grew into a great nation called Resdayn. Resdayn was the last of the provinces to submit to Tiber Septim. Like Black Marsh, it was never successfully invaded and was peacefully incorporated by treaty into the empire as the province of Morrowind. Almost 4 centuries after the coming of the imperial legions, Morrowind is still occupied by imperial legions, with a figurehead imperial king, though the empire has reserved most functions of the traditional local government to the ruling councils of the 5 great houses. On Vardenfell district, in 3E414 Vardenfell territory, previously a temple preserved under imperial protection and ordinator laws, was reorganized as an imperial provincial district. Vardenfell had been maintained as a preserve administrated by the temple since the Treaty of the Armistice, and except for a few great house settlements sanctioned by the temple, Vardenfell was previously uninhabited and undeveloped. But when the centuries-old temple ban on trade and settlement of Vardenfell was revoked by King of Morrowind, a flood of imperial colonists and Great House Dunmer came to Vardenfell, expanding old settlements and building new ones. The new district was divided into Redoran, Hlalu, Telvanni, and temple districts, each separately administered by local house councils or temple priesthoods, and all under the advice and consent of Duke Dren and the district council in Ebonheart. Local law became a mixture of house law and imperial law in house districts, jointly enforced by house guards and legion guards, with temple law and imperial law enforced in the temple district by ordinators. The temple was still recognized as the majority religion, but worship of the 9 divines was protected by the legions and encouraged by imperial cult missions. The temple district included the city of Vivec City, the fortress of Ghostgate, and all sacred and profane sites, including those blighted areas inside the Ghost Fence, and all unsettled and wilderness areas on Vardenfell. In practice, this district included all parts of Vardenfell not claimed for Redoran, Hlalu, or Telvanni districts. The temples stubbornly fought all development in their district and were largely successful. House Hlalu, in combination with imperial colonists, embarked on a vigorous campaign of settlement and development. In the decades after reorganization, Balmora and the Ascadian Isles regions have grown steadily. Caldera and Pelagiad are completely new settlements, and all legion forts were expanded to accommodate larger garrisons. House Telvanni, normally conservative and isolationist, has been surprisingly aggressive in expanding beyond their traditional tower villages. Disregarding the protests of the other houses, the temple, the duke, and the district council, Telvanni pioneers have been encroaching on the wild lands reserved to the temple. The Telvanni Council officially disavows responsibility for these rogue Telvanni settlements, but it is an open secret that they are encouraged and supported by ambitious Telvanni mage lords. Under pressure from the temple, conservative House Redoran has steadfastly resisted expansion in their district. As a result, House Redoran and the temple are in danger of being politically and economically marginalized by the more aggressive and expansionist Hlalu and Telvanni interests. The imperial administration faces many challenges in the Vardenfell district, but the most serious are the great house rivalries, animosity from the Ashlanders nomads, internal conflicts within the temple itself, and the Red Mountain Blight. Struggles between Great House, temple, and imperial interests to control Vardenfell's resource could at any time erupt into full-scale war. Ashlanders raid settlements, plunder caravans, and kill foreigners on their wild lands. The temple has unsuccessfully attempted to silence criticism and calls for reform within its ranks. But most serious are the plagues and diseased hosts produced by the blight storms sweeping out from Red Mountain. Vardenfell and all Morrowind have long been menaced by the legendary evils of Dagoth Ur and his ash vampire kin dwelling beneath Red Mountain. For centuries, the temple has contained this threat within the ghost fence, but recently the temple's resources and will have faltered, and the threat from Red Mountain has grown in scale and intensity. If the ghost fence should fail, and hosts of blighted monsters were to spill out across Vardenfell's towns and villages, the Empire might have no choice but to evacuate Vardenfell district and abandon it to disease and corruption.
Do you have the notes from Haspet and Tabalus?
The first ones were brothers, Anu and Padme. They came into the void, and time began. As Anu and Padme wandered the void, the interplay of light and darkness created Nier. Both Anu and Padme were amazed and delighted with her appearance, but she loved Anu, and Padme retreated from them in bitterness. Nier became pregnant, but before she gave birth, Padme returned, professing his love for Nier. She told him that she loved only Anu, and Padme beat her in rage. Anu returned, fought Padme, and cast him outside time. Nier gave birth to creation, but died from her injuries soon after. Anu, grieving, hid himself in the sun and slept. Meanwhile, life sprang up on the 12 worlds of creation and flourished. After many ages, Padme was able to return to time. He saw creation and hated it. He swung his sword, shattering the 12 worlds in their alignment. Anu awoke and fought Padme again. The long and furious battle ended with Anu the victor. He cast aside the body of his brother, who he believed was dead, and attempted to save creation by forming the remnants of the 12 worlds into one, Nirn, the world of Tamriel. As he was doing so, Padme struck him through the chest with one last blow. Anu grappled with his brother and pulled them both outside of time forever. The blood of Padme became the Daedra. The blood of Anu became the stars. The mingled blood of both became the Aedra, hence their capacity for good and evil, and their greater affinity for earthly affairs than the Daedra, who have no connection to creation. On the world of Nirn, all was chaos. The only survivors of the 12 worlds of creation were the Elnophe and the Hist. The Elnophe are the ancestors of Mer and Men. The Hist are the trees of Argonia. Nirn originally was all land, with interspersed seas but no oceans. A large fragment of the Elnophe world landed on Nirn relatively intact, and the Elnophe living there were the ancestors of the Mer. These Elnophe fortified their borders from the chaos outside, hid their pocket of calm, and attempted to live on as before. Other Elnophe arrived on Nirn, scattered amid the confused jumble of the shattered worlds, wandering and finding each other over the years. Eventually, the wandering Elnophe found the hidden land of old Elnophe, and were amazed and joyful to find their kin living amid the splendor of ages past. The wandering Elnophe expected to be welcomed into the peaceful realm, but the old Elnophe looked on them as degenerates, fallen from their former glory. For whatever reason, war broke out and raged across the whole of Nirn. The old Elnophe retained their ancient power and knowledge, but the wanderers were more numerous and toughened by their long struggle to survive on Nirn. This war reshaped the face of Nirn, sinking much of the land beneath new oceans and leaving the lands as we know them: Tamriel, Akavir, Atmora, and Yokuda. The old Elnophe realm, although ruined, became Tamriel. The remnants of the wanderers were left divided on the other 3 continents. Over many years, the Elnophe of Tamriel became the Mer elves, the Dwemer, the Deep Ones, sometimes called dwarves, the Kaimer, the Changed Ones, who later became the Dunmer, the Dunmer, the Dark or Cursed Ones, the Dark Elves, the Bosmer, the Green or Forest Ones, the Wood Elves, the Altmer, the Elder or High Ones, the High Elves, On the other continents, the wandering Aelnofey became the men, the Nords of Atmora, the Redguards of Yokuda, and the Tsaishi of Akavir. The Hist were bystanders in the Aelnofey War, but most of their realm was destroyed as the war passed over it. A small corner of it survived to become Black Marsh in Tamriel, but most of their realm was sunk beneath the sea. Eventually, men returned to Tamriel. The Nords were the first, colonizing the northern coast of Tamriel before recorded history, led by the legendary Isgramor. The 13th of his line, King Harold, was the first to appear in written history. And so the mythic era ended.
Wow. Learning so much. Here, I'll be back in 1 second, y'all. All right, we are back. You know what? Let's go back to Satanin and find Fargoth's hiding spot. That's what we're gonna do. Odai River is so nice. The Odai River is so nice this time of year. There he is. There goes Fargoth.
You won't believe this, but I got my family ring stolen all over again. Just my rotten luck, I guess.
First the vision, then the conjuration. This is unsettling.
You won't believe this, but I got my family ring stolen all over again. Just my rotten luck, I guess. What? What is it? Are you following me? Leave.
Ah, hello.
Go ahead.
Did you
You
want
have my
something?
attention.
Well, speak up. What do you want? You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild chart. I have a very simple... Go to Drarain Thalus's house. It's here...
Go to Drarain Thalus's house. It's here in Balmora, along the river on the east side.
Have you taken care of that cave rat problem yet? Surely you can...
All right, I'm listening.
Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? I am Nileno Dorvain. I keep business going. I ask myself, here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlalu. It lists the current Hlalu counselors and their residences. I might tell you more. The one you should speak with is Crassius Curio. His manner is in the... He can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be... You must join House Hlalu before you can... Yes, you are a worthy candidate, and we accept anyone who wants to join, even Outlanders. Are you interested in joining? Very well. You are now a member of House Hlalu. When you are ready, we can discuss business and advancement in House Hlalu. I think he lives somewhere in Vivek. She lives in Yule's Manor, near Suran. Just take the road. Omani Manor is on an island east of Vivek. You can get there by following the road. No one doubts your ability to handle business, but you simply don't have enough experience yet. Ebonheart is south of Pelagiad, between... Just a minute, say that again. How fortunate! Your voice sounds almost like the Redoran... Good. Take this helm and speak with...
Do I care?
Well, well, well. Looks like they'll let any old half-wit into the guild these days.
Need to practice more.